Yo, what's happening everybody? This is SaberWolf94. I've got one more Nidoqueen match to show you guys. The new updated Nidoqueen deck with Pidgeotto, the best pair. And let's see, my opponent flips the Blastoise coin, and it seems I'm gonna go first. Got the heads there. Lucky. It seems our hand isn't gonna be so lucky though, because I've got the Pidgey and no Elm in sight. We want to see Professor Elm every turn basically. Unless we have something like, I don't know, Lillian, we can draw many cards, then maybe. But most of the time you want Elm turn 1 in this deck. Okay, so at the very least, I mean, I guess I can use the Mysterious Treasure, get the Nidoran down, and attach an energy. I'm going to go ahead and play the Stadium. I don't want to do it, but since we only have Tate and Liza in our hand, just the best sort of option to draw more cards, maximize my drawing. Okay, so not very good. Normally you want to have a lot more than just 2 Pokemon down by your first turn, but hey, that's how it is. Not all of our opening turns are going to be perfect with this deck, especially since there's no Jirachi or Lele to fetch you the supporters you need, the exact supporters. And my opponent, at first I didn't really know what he was playing. I mean, I'm looking at the water sleeves, I'm looking at, Blastoise coin. This sort of hints. And then you see that Poi Pole, thinking to myself, maybe it's Quagsire, wailord something. But then he used the Koga supporter, no, Janine supporter. And I'm thinking, what? But yeah, maybe it's not like Venomoth, he's just using that supporter for the effect, and that's it, just to draw. And as soon as he played down the Wooper, I knew that, yeah, okay, Wooper and then Volcanion. Okay, this is just your Quagsire deck. Alright, so not great. We drew the switch, and I have no choice but to Cynthia this hand, so hopefully we get lucky. We see a few things and get the rare candy with the Nidoqueen, which is great. I'm going to be able to evolve, start searching Pokemon with Queen's Call, and it's good that I at least got my stage 2 out. Otherwise, it would have been very problematic. Since my opponent is playing kind of a slow deck, he's probably going to need a few turns to gather his resources. Then I guess it's not too bad that we didn't have the greatest opening hand. We still have a chance to sort of get our setup going. So put the DC on, very good. I'm going to be able to make an attack this turn, and thanks to the weakness of Poipole, I'm able to get an easy knockout here with Power Lariat. I mean, if it wasn't for the weakness, that Pokemon was going to survive with 10 HP, and that would have sucked. But that's how it is. The weakness has been used against me many times too, with Psychic, Nidoqueen. A deck that can really give you trouble against this Nidoqueen is Malamar. If they're clever enough to use Giratina, if they run Giratina, then they can definitely destroy you. But nevertheless, against this sort of Quagsire deck, we should do okay. My opponent can do a few things to sort of mess me up. All of these Pidgeottos, once I get them out there, they're very easy prey for a Wailord. I would imagine my opponent must have a Wailord Magikarp GX in his deck somewhere, just waiting to come. So Aqua Patch, my opponent got a few water energies, still in the process of setting up. Didn't get any of his evolved Pokemon out, and with Elm now we can start searching our basics. Got that from the prizes. A little bit late to the party, but still good. Search out these evolution Pokemon and Queen's Call. Let me get another basic. Should I get... Let's get Pidgey. The thing is, I am wary, like, just from the beginning of as soon as I found out he's running water, I'm thinking, okay, one of the things that can screw us over is Wailord's GX attack, those Pidgeottos. Pidgeotto is a good Pokemon, but it's very susceptible against things like Spread. Like Weavile from Burning Shadows is your worst nightmare. I've already touched upon Giratina. Man, the Malamar deck. There's even the alternate Cosmic GX with its GX attack. And Wailord too. So you do have some bad matchups, some bad sort of counters using Pidgeotto. But it's the best partner with Nidoqueen, I would say. I am familiar with the Meganium and Swampert deck used at the National Championship, but I'd rather use this simple one. I would say this one is more consistent, running a stage 1 with a stage 2 line. So my opponent gonna start sort of playing mind games with me, using Volcanian's ability, forcing me to switch. I debate here for a bit, but it seems like the best option would be to just sacrifice one of the Pidgeys. Maybe it's not a good idea to sacrifice the Nidoran, since I only have one down there with Nidoqueen. And, you know, Pidgeotto and Pidgeotto is already evolved, so might as well sacrifice a Pidgey. 70 damage, easy KO with Articuno, and this is where this shit is gonna start. As I've just promoted Pidgey and he got an easy KO, he can get easy KOs just using Articuno, and that means he can get KOs and conserve the energies. Get a few prizes like that, hopefully, and then put me down in about like 3 to 4 prizes maybe, and then you can just play down the Wailord, instantly attach all of those energies, move them with Quagsire, and just get a big GX attack, knock out everything out of nowhere. So I gotta be careful, but at the same time, I can't do much to avoid it if it's gonna come. I gotta get my evolution Pokemon out to be able to get one-hit knockouts if he does play something like Wailord. It is possible to get a one-hit knockout on that Pokemon if we have a full evolved bench and the Shrine of Punishment with a choice band. But anyways, just gonna keep using Power Lariat, searching, getting some more evolved Pokemon out, and just keep attacking. I can't really control much with what my opponent's gonna do. I do have the Guzma, which is very useful. It's gonna be pretty handy next turn if my opponent's gonna keep using that Articuno tactic. So here comes Naganadel. This is a Pokemon that can also get its revenge weakness knockout on us. Just doing 80 is enough with the weakness is 160. He can KO me. So maybe he's going to try and do that. I have the prize lead, so if the match is going to go like that, trading one-hit knockouts on one prize Pokemon, I should be able to win. But he goes ahead and uses Volcanion once again, and I'm going to promote Pidgey for the second time. It just makes the most logical sense. The Nidorans, they're more valuable because if I eventually get all 3 Nidoqueens out, which shouldn't be too hard at this point, then I'm feeling more safe against Wailord's GX attack. Nidoqueens can survive 100 damage. But the thing is that he can just keep using Articuno that way, and I kind of realize that now. Conserving the energies. So you guys can see, like, he already has 7 energies in play, and he's going to be at 4 prizes. So if that sort of Wailord GX just comes down as a surprise, just plays that down out of the blue, he might even have it in hand for all I know, then he's going to have enough energies to just make the GX attack. So we're going to gather our Nidoqueens with Queen's Call, get this one out, and use Airmail. Let's dig for a few things. Get the DC, that should be good. Set up my other Nidoqueen. Airmail, a rare candy, very nice. With this, it's pretty much guaranteed I'm going to get all of the Nidoqueens out. Probably should have evolved first and then just keep searching, but it doesn't matter really. Let's attach the triple acceleration. Yeah, I kind of changed my mind there, because we're definitely using the Guzma this turn. I'm going to target down one of his Pokemon with energies. And if I get rid of Quagsire, then at least I don't have to worry too much about Wailord, because he has to evolve another one out. So his sort of Wailord tactic is going to be ruined. He's going to need more time. Even if he has the energy, he won't be able to move them. Unfortunately, though, I made a pretty shitty move, because if you guys know, Articuno's ability is it's going to make your water Pokemon immune to shit like Guzma if it's active. So this was a really bad misplay that I made. And I also realized that, damn, I can't even retreat now. Like, Pidgeotto is stuck there. I was really banking on that Guzma play. What I should have done, Guzma would have still been the best play to make this turn, but just target down one of the Naganadels. Just get rid of that Pokemon. He's going to lose water energies. He loses one of his accelerating dudes. And even though he does have a few Aqua Patches he can play still, it wouldn't be enough. But unfortunately, we just gave him a complete pass. and that's a major advantage I gave him. He can now come back in the game, even get a KO, an easy KO on my Pidgeottos, uh, fucking up my game state, removing one of my evolved Pokemon, and getting a prize. He's going to be in the lead, and it seems he wanted to use Volcanion again, so I decided, hey, I'm just going to use Nidoqueen at this point. I don't want to sacrifice any more Pidgeottos. So if you're going to KO me, if you want to KO me, you have to use Naganadel. So it seems this is what he's going to do, I guess. He's going to put the energies on Articuno, but it'd be stupid of him to just attack and just not do anything. He's going to retreat and just use Naganadel, I guess. So he is going to get the KO. That kind of sucks. He's going to be in the lead. But at the very least, I'm still a bit in control here. And once this Naganadel dies, then maybe his energy acceleration won't be so great. Like, I was fearing Wailord GX so much, it didn't even occur to me that he might not even play it, he might not even be running it, because that would have been a good time to just play him down, finally. But no, still nothing. So what we're going to do here is just use Power Lariat then, get rid of you so that I make sure there's no Wailord GX attack. And now I think no matter what he does, he can't make that Wailord play. He's still got a few aqua patches. He's playing one right now, but I don't think it's possible. It's just not possible. So what we got to do then is use my own rescue stretcher. He played his, use mine, get the Nidoqueens back, and at this point, I think he just doesn't have that. He's just he either isn't running Wailord or he's not gonna use it. I don't know, but I think it's safe to say that I can just evolve all of my Pokemon, maybe even play a third Pidgeotto, and just keep attacking, and he won't be able to hit me forever. So this Naganadel is going to be able to get the KO, but then he doesn't have any, even though he shuffled some back in the deck. So knockout, get your second prize. I'm going to promote my Nidoqueen again and get the KO back. So play down the Nidoran, play down the Ditto, and shuffle a few guys in. Let's get the Nidoqueens, and let me check what I've got. I think it makes the most sense to... We got to get this second Nidoqueen just in case shit goes wrong. Maybe 2 might not be enough, even though my opponent just needs 2 more prizes to get. Let's just go with 3. So Queen's Call. I'm going to get the Nidoran since we can't get anybody else out anywhere. And let's see, play down the Choice Band, thin as many cards, play the Field Blower. He hasn't really shown me any tools or anything that he's running, so just do that, play the Shrine, and go with the Cynthia here, draw as many cards as I can. And by next turn, we got to get our other Nidoqueens. Here comes Pidgeotto. Let me get the triple acceleration energy. At this point, I'm going to use those. Poke Gear, just thin the deck, get Elm. I'm not going to use him, but that's just so that I don't reveal unnecessary cards with Pidgeotto. Airmail, Rare Candy, very good. Get another one of our pieces. And all I can do is just keep attacking. It really helps with the weakness here. I mean, it helps me and him as well. He can get an easy knockout by just doing 80. I can get an easy knockout by just having a few evolved Pokemon. So Quagsire, it seems he decided to promote that guy for some reason. And now we're kind of even, literally. We're even at prizes, but I think I'm gonna have my attackers are gonna be ready, and he kind of ran out of attackers here. So get the water energy with Naganadel, and damn, it seems he was gonna use Wash Shot and move all the energies on himself, Quagsire. I guess he decided he didn't have a choice. He's thinking that I don't have a way to respond, and he's just gonna destroy whatever I promote. But a bad plan because my deck is pretty thinned out. I've got the skateboard and Just 10 cards in the deck. I can even use Elm. I think I might have like maybe one or two, yeah, two Pidgeottos there. So we can get like within the deck. I've got 8 cards now, and I can use 3 Pidgeottos airmail. So I should be able to see. I mean, I've got the mysterious treasure. I was gonna say I've got the Nidoqueen, so I should be able to see them 100% according to maths. So we do see it, mysterious treasure, first airmail. So this pretty much means I've got game. I'm gonna search out the Nidoqueen. I can evolve with the rare candy, and then use Queen's Call to get the other Nidoqueen. So both of my attackers are gonna be out. I've got the triple boost acceleration energies. I guess maybe he thought I didn't have those, wasn't running those. I don't know what he was thinking. But I am going to be able to just KO Quagsire, and he loses all of the water energies, and he cannot come back. He just can't come back after this. So just Power Lariat, I get the KO, and he literally cannot do anything now. I'm just not afraid of anything. No matter what he does, it's just game for me. So he's going to promote Naganadel, however you want to call him, but I mean, you played, how many aqua patches did you even play? I don't know, but he's going to go with another Volcanion. Okay, promote Nidoqueen. I don't care. I've got my triple boost. It doesn't matter what you do. And he just surrenders. So, hope you guys enjoyed this game. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, and share this video with your friends. I've been SaberWolf94. Thank you guys for watching, and what's up?